Welcome back. You're tuned into 101.3 FM Rainbow with me, Rashmi Shetty. And today on Inspire, the episode has gone 1 hour prior because exactly at 6:55, we'll take you live for the update on the Nehru Cup football that is happening. But then on Inspire, for those of you tuned in late, we have Noothan Rao, a graphotherapist. She's done a lot. We'll find out now. We'll slowly start analyzing because Noothan very strongly believes that it is the fingertips that indicate your health. How exactly did she go into that? Well, a very typical student life, bright in studies, very, very good. In academics, took up commerce, moved into the banking sector. After marriage, went to Switzerland for a year and a half, came back, had her child, and when her child was about 7 years old, she noticed that he had the habit of holding his pencil with 4 fingers, and she thought that was odd. That would break his speed. As a result, she put him for a handwriting course, and he was into graphotherapy, but she went into handwriting analysis and graphotherapy herself. And then on, what happened? She'll tell us now. Yeah, Noothan. So, after that, what happened? Handwriting analysis and graphotherapy.
Yeah, I picked up advanced course wherein I had a choice of taking up either health in handwriting or the criminal tendency.
Okay.
So I picked up health in because that's India. It's majorly health aspect is important. I felt, and for me the approach was easier. So then on my own I approached St. John's Hospital and they allowed me to take up patient handwriting sample.
Okay.
So each department I started collecting a certain number of handwriting. There I saw a particular pattern, like for example, nephrology, where dialysis patients, they had a fear of death.
Okay.
So, and after transplantation, that is gone. That handwriting changed, the fear of death is gone. So it shows like they don't...
No, but how do you make it out? Is it in the pattern of writing or how they use the page? How do you find out this?
It's everything. It is the stroke, formation and the pressure, everything. But fear of death is, they don't leave margin anywhere. That is fear of death.
Oh.
So after transplantation, kidney transplantation, the margin automatically came. He didn't know anything about it. Like I never did any therapy there. It's only collecting samples. But it helped so much to understand. That gave me, it is really true.
Okay.
It's handwriting, when your thinking changes, your handwriting changes.
Okay, so you must be having quite interesting case studies apart from this in the nephrology department. Are you having access to other departments as well?
I had, and many places, even live analysis, we used, as a group, we used to do. So nearly 4,000 to 5,000 samples I have analyzed till today. So even the psychological, that bipolar cases and all I have taken.
Okay, what is bipolar?
Bipolar, see, it's a state of mind wherein for certain period of time they'll be in mania state, for certain period of time they'll be in depressive state.
Okay.
But they don't remember what they did in other state of mind. They deny. So in the handwriting it shows like evasiveness is the main trait. Evasiveness, they don't agree with what they did. So the one person who stabbed his daughter-in-law when she was pregnant, fetus died. That sample I have, and he had irritation towards God.
Okay.
So like unique samples, and place-wise also I collect samples wherein like Hindupur, Anandpur and UP, Jharkhand, their handwriting show depressive state of mind, but psychologically they are not depressed. But it's neurological depression because the water there contains fluoride. So I came to fluoride content in the water affects neurological secretion. So that finding, I did through handwriting.
Okay.
It's very amazing,
Yeah, it is. So, what you see the strokes of the person, you see the pressure in which they write alphabets. That is handwriting analysis?
Everything, even the paper and size and the rule sheet or plain sheet, the way they hold the pen, everything matters there.
Okay. So, it's scary then to write in front of you.
Sure.
Okay. Now, another very big issue is always there at the back of my mind, and I always wonder. Now, suicidal tendencies. People have it, but to commit suicide is a lot of courage. And it doesn't happen just in the spur of the moment. does handwriting reveal if a person is going into that state?
Yes, it definitely. That's the concern where I picked up this aspect, because nowadays even educated, the engineers, they are committing suicide. So companies and all, they are worried about it.
Yeah, appraisal time, love failure, these are usually the reasons. And failure in academics also.
See, suicide, there are two types. One is when they are in depressive state of mind. It is slow process that you can observe by, just looking at them you can observe. But spur of the moment suicide tendency, that handwriting reveals very well. They are prone, like self-punishing we call. So it shows in the handwriting. If they change their handwriting, that is graphotherapy, they can come out of that.
Okay.
So that gives strength.
Okay, but usually they say handwriting is the mind writing.
Yes.
So when you change or try to change, aren't you trying to change an internal state of mind also with the handwriting with therapy?
If only they are willing, otherwise it won't happen. There will be lot of resistance when they try to change their handwriting. There will be lot of resistance. If they have so much determination, then only they can change. Otherwise it's not possible.
Okay. Now art analysis also is something that you do. Yes. What exactly is art analysis?
See, basically I am a counselor also.
Okay.
Whenever someone comes with in a trauma state, they don't open up.
Correct.
So then we give them certain topics to draw. Through that we can make out where they are stuck up. And sometimes even teenagers, to find out their goals, ambitions and all, we give this topic and find out. For example, we ask them to draw plucking the fruit. It's only drawing with colors, no erasing and all, just spontaneously.
But what if I'm not a good artist?
That's what. We don't see the beauty. It's what they draw that we see. Spontaneous drawing, that's it. So plucking the fruit, for some people they draw like lot of fruits, high tree and ladder they keep. Then actually it is goals in their life. If lots of fruits means many goals, and high means high goals, and ladder, if they draw, they climb the ladder and do. And some people they draw hook to bend the branch. Like by hook and crook they want it. And some people with other people they pluck the fruit. That means the teamwork. And some people they sit down and they expect fruits to fall on their lap. So that means they want bigger goals, but they don't want to do anything about it. Hard work won't be there. And some people they draw watermelon. That is on ground. It's a huge, but
it's on the ground.
Yeah, on the ground, easy one. Like that. So that is how we analyze. And there are other topics also like that to find out where they are stuck up and all. It is art analysis.
Okay, very interesting.